Hi, yo, what's up, everybody? We back with a new episode of Big Back Adventures, and I have a longtime friend and longtime guest of many different podcasts that I've hosted and produced and whatever you want to call it, right? Anyhow, yeah, I'm just gonna get to it. I'm just gonna be honest and be straight to it, right? It is my good friend Polar Bear, aka Connor. What it do? What it be like? What's happening?
Man, what's going on? What's going on? Yes,
Gotta
sir.
give you the claps.
We in the building, man. I'm excited
Man.
to be here, man.
Yeah,
Very
bro.
excited.
uh,
Appreciate you having me on.
you welcome for any time, bro. Any podcast or any iteration of any type of podcast, I'm gonna have you
Man,
on the
man,
episode.
glad to be here,
So,
man.
so of course, with this podcast, this is a podcast where we talk about food, we talk about music, comedy, and all of that. And for the most part, most of the time, y'all be knowing I be having comedians on the show because I do comedy. So a lot of times it's a lot of comics to pop in,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But we got a actual bona fide musician, rapper in the building.
Yes,
Okay?
sir.
Bet, bro. So first off,
Appreciate
right, like I said, it's been a minute.
What a hell of an introduction, by the way. Can I just say that? I don't know how much practice you've had with that,
Yeah.
but you could definitely be a WWE ring announcer.
You know what? That would be. You know what? I really would like to get a job, like writing comedy for, like, even it could be local wrestling. To be honest, I just think it'd be a cool ass job just to write comedy for wrestling or some shit.
Fun little fact:
Right.
my grandmother actually dated Jerry the King Lawler in high school.
Damn.
Yeah.
Coco Beware lived like 4 houses down from me when we moved to Carterville as a kid.
Damn.
They weren't rich at all. They was poor as hell, just like us. I was like, damn, you broke my dreams. You know what I'm saying? but like, so what have you been up to, bro? What have you been up to?
I'd say a new dad. My baby's damn, you're gonna catch me. So she was born January of last year, so she's like a year and a little over a year and a half.
Okay, all right. Shout out to the dads out here.
Yes, sir.
To everybody, all the dads. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's beautiful, man. It's definitely life changing. Going from just a reckless teenager to a responsible father. Well, at least as responsible as there's still steps to be made each day. But
Cause how old are you now?
25. I'll be 26 in November. So
happy early birthday.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, happy late birthday to the dog.
Yeah. Happy late and early.
Right.
That's crazy.
That's what's up. Okay.
How about you? What you been up to, bro?
Nothing, man. The same shit.
The same shit.
Yeah.
I see you doing your thing on the road, man.
Yeah.
Very proud of you, man. Very proud, man.
Doing
That's
comedy.
awesome.
Same thing. Just trying to be a great dad.
Make it happen. Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? That's it. That's all you can do, to be honest.
What a time to be alive.
What a time. You know what I mean? So okay, so speaking on like the dadhood thing, right? How has like dadhood changed like music or whatever for you?
It's changed it a lot, man. It has. We just released a mixtape called "Become You," probably about a month ago, maybe a little over. And the last song is the last couple songs are actually like less than a minute long. But if you stick through the whole mixtape to the last song, man, the last song really hits home. It's the lyrics that I provided in that song is to my daughter and to just speaking about, how can I say, maturing, putting down the wants and making sure that the needs are there. You know? So
hey, that's a really cool thing to hear. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't hear a lot of people like, I guess like speak on a mature thing from going from like, oh yeah, I was in this state, but now I'm here. You know what I mean?
Man.
And,
like, I'm newly here too. I'm not.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm trying to preach or say that this is how you should be or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just as new to it than anything, man. I'm
You're just
trying
speaking off of your own life experience.
Yeah, man,
right.
that's it.
I mean, that makes the best music, though.
And talking about maturing, man, you got gray hair now.
Hey, man, hold on, look, dog.
You got.
Hold on, look, dog.
I wasn't gonna
This
say
man
nothing,
here,
man,
bro.
but I can't help it, man.
This man got the gray hairs now, man. Hey, this man said it like I'm Gandalf.
This is a comedy show, right? This is somewhat of a comedy show.
Look, bro. Look. Yeah, bro. Yeah, Mr. Fantastic without half his brains and none of his money. That would be me. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Not Terrific. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Okay. That's what that
Have you seen the new Fantastic Four and Superman video or movie?
I have.
Which one did you like
come
more?
on, bro. You know me a long time nerd,
right.
so I've been saying that shit.
Which one did you like more?
Look,
You had to pick.
when I it's gonna sound biased because everybody know I'm a huge DC fan, but if I'm really putting the two movies together, right? Superman was the better superhero movie, right?
Okay.
But Fantastic Four, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, look, they was better in different ways, but like, this gonna sound reckless as hell, fool. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give a early pause.
I'm scared now.
A early pause for this shit. But like, Fantastic Four made a nigga shed a tear. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, no, me too,
bro. Because watching the shit when Mr. Fantastic. Because he was really pissing me off the whole time. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah,
but
did you notice how unstretchy he was? Like, he wasn't that stretchy.
It wasn't even that he wasn't that stretchy. It was just the fact that, like, on the slick, like, because you a dad, right? Yeah. I'm a dad. When Sue called them out and she was like, "You thought about that shit. You thought about that shit, didn't you?" It took me a minute. And I was like, "Thought about it." I was like, "Thought about what?"
Yeah.
And then I was like, "Oh, you mean to tell me he thought about the?" I was like, "Bruh, I'd toss this nigga over a bridge right now." Like, what are you talking about? I would have never thought about that shit.
Right.
I would have been like, "Hey, we either need to defeat this nigga,
right,
or these folks on Earth is fucked up,
right?
Because ain't no way that's finna go down." You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so it was just that part right there pissed me off. But it also made more sense that, like, how he was kind of emotionless until she died at the end.
Yeah.
And then when she died, he was like, "Oh shit," like, and it was like a realization. He was like, "Oh shit, she dead."
Yeah.
But the baby, we got the baby. You know what I'm saying? It was like a realization clicked in his head. And it was like that part though, when the baby was just like, "I'm trying to get to the," I was like,
right.
"Yo, that shit was sad as hell." That shit got a nigga, bro.
Yep.
And then like the way he played it on the Silver Surfer, right? On Shia LaBeouf, like, "Hey, bro, hold on, fool. I know you can wipe us all out right now, fool. But think about where you came from, dog. Right. You know what I'm saying? Think about where you came from." And it was like that shit hit hard too, because it's like she did that shit for her kid. She was like, "Damn, I can't let y'all folks tear my planet up. My kid here type shit. She can never go back, but it's like, it's fucked." You know what I'm saying?
And the crazy thing is, think of how many families, how many worlds that she has helped, demolish.
Right.
And this one Earth, she finally it clicked. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Because it's like, but that also plays into the part of like the Brain versus Brawn type shit. She was like, she really was Brawn. Like, she came in that hoe destroying everything. She was not playing with them folks. But and like Johnny being like he the goofball. Nobody was taking this man serious at all the whole time. Yeah. But he was like, no, like I got this idea or whatever. And it was really him just playing a mind game. Like, "Hey, look, we can't even defeat you, fool. But my little nephew though, dog. Like,
I'm not going for that.
I wouldn't do that to your kid, you know." Right. And it was kind of more like that. And then like it's kind of like if you think about like Ghost Rider, how Ghost Rider make the penance stare. He make you see the shit that you want done or whatever. It's kind of like that. He was kind of like, "Look, you hear this shit? You did that shit, fool. These folks is fucked up." Yeah. You know what I mean? And I think that was cool though, because it's really Reed. Everybody say Reed the smartest nigga on earth, but it's like that nigga really dumb. Because it's like if he was really smart, niggas wouldn't have powers because he would have figured that shit out. You know what I'm saying? None of that. They wouldn't have got caught in the storm. That's for one. And then when they I fucked up. You smartest man. How we still got powers then, fool? You can't figure that out.
Right.
Come on, fool. What happened? What's going on?
They
bro?
even figured out how to de-rock the thing.
Bro.
In the.
You figured out how to teleport us to another place, but you can't figure out how to not make me charbroil people. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, and it also kind of gave that thing to where it's like his rock shell is like a cocoon or some shit, and he like some super powerful being up under it or some shit.
Oh shit!
But I don't know if this shit's actually real, like canon or whatever. Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, I do know this though. Two things about the Fantastic Four movie that was good over the Superman movie, right? A, that fucking Little Caesars pizza they had, that like the cut up junk. You know what I'm saying? That shit was fire. That was fire. Cause you got a cheese, a pepperoni, like a meat lovers, and then like one with jalapenos on it.
Oh, you talking about there's a Little Caesars deal? With
it was like a hot and ready, but it was like the Fantastic Four. It was like 4 different types of pizza type shit. That shit was, I ain't gonna lie, shit was gas.
Oh.
I was definitely fucking them junks up. I did not eat not one Superman meal. I'm not gonna lie. I did not eat one.
I haven't even eaten the Wednesday meal at Wendy's. Did you know that they're having that?
I don't want that shit either. I don't want that dyed ass stuff.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. Cause it's like, okay, so let me ask you, I guess a 2-part question.
Okay.
Right. Okay, when it comes to some food or whatever, right?
Now I'm a big man, so I know that this is what's this podcast?
Big Bag Adventures.
Big Bag Adventures. Yeah. I feel like that there's a reputation. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Damn. I feel like that there is a reputation to hold as a big man. You know, I feel like that I got a lot of people counting on me right now. So these questions, I feel like I'm being interrogated right now.
It's funny as hell. That's funny as hell. Okay. First question, right? If you had to choose, right, between the 2 meals between the movies, right? And so in Superman, right? Remember when him and Lois are getting interviewed or whatever, right? He's making some kind of like pasta dish. It was like spaghetti or some shit, I think, right? Now, would you rather eat that spaghetti or would you rather eat that pasta that Herbie and the Thing was making for their Sunday dinner type shit?
Well,
let's just say they're both spaghetti, right? Right.
To me, what makes a good spaghetti is the sauce. It's
Okay.
not. It's homemade sauce. You have to make your sauce homemade. You got to season it yourself. You don't buy that Prego or that fucking whatever store brand that you go for and just pour it in the pot that makes spaghetti. We all done it, and honestly I do it. You know, but if I'm talking about what I prefer, whichever one was really made from scratch, which I would assume would be the Herbie and the Thing one. I could imagine them breaking down tomatoes and making their own sauce because it seems like they had been there for a while. You know, it seemed like that they've been cooking for a minute. Lois Lane and Superman
or Clark Kent, I guess.
Yeah. It was a date night, right? I wouldn't think that he would be there making his own sauce. Yeah. I don't know. So, I'm just gonna go with Fantastic Four.
Okay. All right. That's a good one. All right. So here's the other half of this question, right? What? Cause I know you said before in the past that you are part Italian, right?
Yes.
Okay. What's the other half?
I'm kind of a mutt, but mostly it's Italian and Irish.
Okay. All right, bet. So, which food would you prefer? Italian or Irish food?
I don't even know what the hell Irish food is, to be honest with you. Like, what? Potatoes? Like, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. I mean, Irish food, yeah. I mean, I guess it is pretty much is potatoes, pretty much. potatoes and what like what I guess with sauerkraut or something like this. Nah, that's actually
No,
German
that's
shit.
German.
I don't know. To be honest, I really don't.
I
be
don't know what
knowing.
Irish food is, but I can say growing up
Lamb
with
and shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, is that Jamaican?
That's
Like lamb
dope.
chops and shit.
Yeah, but I think they do. Irish people eat like lamb, rack of lamb, and some
We're
other
sitting here
shit.
acting like
I ain't gonna lie,
like an Irish
like,
person
look.
cannot eat a lamb chop. They just are not allowed.
This is horrible. The fact that I should know Irish food,
Yeah.
right? But in this moment, I'm like, I don't know shit,
Right.
I don't know shit.
Growing up in an Italian household, my nana was real big on the lasagnas and the I'm blanking all the names, but just any kind of red sauce pasta dish, what they call it gravy. I like Italian food, man, but dude, I need some diversity. You know, every Christmas it's lasagna.
Yeah,
Every Thanksgivings we wouldn't even have turkey; we would have lasagna.
I ain't gonna lie, I love lasagna.
I
so
love
much.
lasagna too, but
Like
when
Garfield the cat.
you see you see all these faces once a year, and every single time you see them, we're all sitting down to eat lasagna. I don't like it.
Yeah, you're like, I want the turkey.
Yeah, I want diversity. Like we, not even just turkey. Like I mean, yeah, turkey too, but you know, I don't know, more festive food. What would your family cook for Christmas?
My family didn't celebrate Christmas,
Oh
so
shit.
they just ate whatever.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I just ate the Chinese food most of the time. Yeah. This might say, oh, damn. The man was like, I'm sorry, you had a dead cat as a kid. I was like, damn, bro, it was not that serious, bro. But no. But the funny thing is that like now it's like when Christmas come around, I normally eat the same shit or whatever. I will either make the normal standard Christmas dinner type of food or whatever,
Right.
like the ham and the turkey.
Right.
Like not the dressing, not the stuffing, but like chicken and dressing type shit,
Right.
right? I'll make all that type of shit, right?
I think
and then,
I think soul food to me fits good in Christmas. I think like you can fix mac and cheese, collard greens, ham.
Yeah.
I think to me soul food fits Christmas.
But here's the thing. I mean, it does. I don't know. I guess I look at it like this, right? Because I didn't grow up celebrating Christmas, right?
Right.
It is the shit that people are like, I eat normally on Christmas Day, and they like, I'm eating all this. I'm like, damn, bro, I ate that shit like 2 Thursdays ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like sometimes that's how I be thinking about. I'm like, damn, what? What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean you only eat cranberry sauce once a year?
Right.
Like,
right.
you never just eating cranberry sauce
No,
with stuff like that's
I don't actually.
it's good.
No,
It's on the shelf all year round.
I disagree.
Right? Like it's not, and like I don't know. The same thing when people are like, oh, dressing. What I was like, all that
Disgusting.
shit. It's no. You probably think about stuffing, dog.
Just it's like bread. It's like bread mashed potatoes. Like it's like
I don't know what the fuck kind of.
I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. I don't like.
Yeah.
I don't
So
know how to
okay, so
explain it.
I mean, outside of lasagna, right? What else? What else would y'all be eating for like the holidays type shit?
I mean, a variety of dishes. I'm trying to think of this one dish is a certain kind of noodle, and there's like strip steak in it. It's got the red sauce. I'm totally blanking on the name. We'd have that shit all the time on top of course, spaghetti. We just have tons of shit with red sauce. It's always tomato sauce. I'm sick of tomato sauce.
Always tomato.
I'm sick of it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, all right. So, with that being said, what's something you would eat before you do a show? Do you eat before you go on shows, or do you eat after the show?
No. If I'm going on stage, I like to go up with an empty stomach, and that's the same mindset that I used to have with work. I don't eat a big lunch if I eat lunch at all because
Yeah.
it just makes me sluggish, makes me tired. I'm ready to go to
Yeah.
bed, especially if it's hot. Now I feel sick. I like to give it my all on stage, and the last thing that I want to do is, feel nauseous
Yeah.
or the light or the heat from the lights getting to me or something like that.
Yeah.
So I like to go up on an empty stomach. It makes you when you're hungry, you're more.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You ever thrown up on stage?
No, but no.
No.
Actually, no. I
Uh,
haven't been on stage a lot. I really haven't.
okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. So what do you eat when you come off? What's your go to? You like, all right, the show killed,
Okay.
or you just like, or if not even the show, you said like, all right, this writing session or whatever, or this recording session it killed. Well, like, what's your go to? After that.
If I had my choice, anytime, it's a spot over there in Raleigh. It's called Top Notch Market.
Huh?
It's on Stage Road, right before Old Austin P. They got the best honey gold wings. You go up in there, you get honey gold wings. If you get the meal, you get fries, and you get like a little Fago, little canned drink.
Mm-hmm.
Man, chicken wings. To me, it's just so universal. So, some people like boneless.
Yeah.
I like bone in, just me personally, but nothing against the boneless fan.
Let's run it back for the bone in.
Yeah, for sure.
Bone in,
Hit that
bro.
one more time for the bone
for the
in.
bone in one more time.
Yes, sir.
Lord. Damn. 'Cause I ain't gonna lie, I can't stand
Drummer flats.
Drummer flats? Bro, stop playing, bro.
It's flats.
Flats. That's what
It's
you call.
flats.
So you calling it the flats? That's what you really finna sit here and be like, oh, bro, flats.
Bro, I could eat 15 flats by the time you get through eating 7 drums.
Damn, this man really finna sit here and call the flats out.
I like flats.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm fucking with you because I ain't gonna lie. I fuck flats up.
Yeah. I feel like I'm being interrogated, man.
I had to fuck with you. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm on trial right now.
Cause look, anytime niggas be like, I be hating you go to a restaurant, niggas be like, oh yeah, it's an extra $1 or whatever charge for all
Right.
flats or
The
whatever.
fuck?
Bro, what you mean? What
The
you
fuck?
mean? I know y'all ain't frying these joints up by the 6 that I asked for.
Right.
So take 6 flats
Right.
out of this bowl or whatever you got back there,
Right.
and do mine up
Right.
all flats. You know what I'm saying? No extra charge. Like,
Yeah.
it's one extra step.
I agree.
It's as easy as you sharing and posting and liking and sharing this episode and the many other episodes that you can find on Amazon, YouTube, iHeartRadio, and all the other great places where you love podcasts and stuff like that. And don't forget to check out Spaceman Studios and all of the other great podcasts and things we produce.
Yes,
and I'm
sir.
producing stuff out here. Please do that. And that was just a shameless plug because it was like, ooh, this fit. Seamless. So now I'm gonna stop talking about it. Okay. But anyway, so yeah. So what was I finna say? I don't know. After that was random as hell. But
Damn, what were we talking about?
did you
We were talking about flats.
Oh yeah, talking about flats. Yeah.
Now, no Diddy, but do you have a technique to eat flats? Like, do you have a technique that you like? To me, I'm busting down wings. Like, if I'm eating wings, I'm playing no games. I don't want nobody looking at me when I'm eating. I'm there on a mission.
Yeah.
You gotta pop that first bone out. You just twist it. You pull that first bone out, and you just eat the rest. There's no sense of fucking with 2 bones at the same time. You just take the first bone out, and then it's science, man. I got this shit down to a science, bro. Flat game.
Hey, flats for the win.
Yes, sir.
I will give you that. Flats
And
for
you
the
know
win.
the drums. One more thing before we move on. The drums always, not always, but there are times where it gets crunchy or crispy on the top of the drum. You know,
Yeah.
the fat part of the drum.
Yeah.
And it's that, I guess, the oil or the whatever, frying hard or whatever, and it gets crunchy. You can't, it hurts your mouth or whatever. To me, there's no discrepancies
Right.
with a flat normally,
Right. I agree. 100%. 100%. Niggas who eat all drums, this is how they eat all drums. Okay, all right. So we're reaching the end of the episode, right? So
Yes,
first thing I want to do, I want to drop a food fact, and that food fact of the day is the fact that did you know that people still to this day find that this delicacy, right, while the tail is very fatty, is considered a delicacy, and some people say that when it's cooked like beef or venison, that you can put it in stews, roast. Some people grill it as an appetizer. It's a dark meat. People like this shit. People out here eating beavers. You know you can eat beavers.
Beaver tail? That's
Yeah.
what you. Oh,
Yeah. Would you eat beaver tail?
no. People say you can't like eat bear because I mean I know bear and beaver like
yeah.
that's two different, but you know what I'm saying. Any like wooden creatures, I like deer, but if it's not like properly cured and
Yeah.
stuff like that, like I can trust that meat. I don't eat any of that stuff because anything can happen. You know, you can go to Bass Pro and get a fucking parasite. You know,
True that. I mean, I don't know.
I actually have a food fact for you.
What?
Did you know that lemons are not a natural grown fruit?
I've heard this.
It's a lime. It's genetically.
Oh, it's a hybrid of something.
Yeah.
Wild. Right. Okay. So to end the episodes, I ask every guest to answer these questions. Right. Here we go.
This feels like a prosecutor's final remarks. You know, talking to the jury. I just watched the Govan trial,
right.
so
here we go with the question.
You should have been hitting that John on video. That's what
I
I've
know,
been.
Right?
The long dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun. I wish I had the fucking what is it? The one from Law and Order or something.
Yeah, Law and Order. Yeah.
So
yeah.
Okay, all right. Here's a question, right? So if you got to pick your ultimate meal, right? The ultimate, it can be anything that you want it to be. So whatever food it is, it could be fast food, it could be chef made, however you want it to be, whatever that item is, right? Now, for that ultimate meal, you get 2 appetizers, right? 1 entree, 2 sides, a dessert, and an alcoholic drink of your choice, right? So,
wow, that's
starting off from the top, what are your 2 appetizers?
Okay. Shoot. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go with Chili's mozzarella sticks or the mozzarella joints from Chili's. Specifically, a lot of people like the honey chipotle ones. I like those too, but I want a little bit of spice to start off my meal, so we'll go with Nashville Hot.
Okay.
Second appetizer, I've already shouted out this place. We're gonna go with a little wing sampler. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So those are my 2 sides. We got probably like I guess like a 6-piece would be an appetizer or something like that.
All right. Okay.
So a little 6-piece wing and the Chili's Nashville Hot mozzarella sticks.
All right, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's your entree?
I'm a sucker for surf and turf, man. A good steak and some grilled shrimp, you know, seasoned right with some lemon on it or lemon on the side, really.
What kind of steak? Like a T-bone, ribeye?
I don't like fucking with the bones. I like it like a good New York strip because you ain't got to fuck with nothing in the middle. You just rip and go. Now, I don't like the fat cap like all the way around the steak. There being like a wall of fat all the way around the steak. I don't like that.
Okay.
So,
all right.
I like more of a leaner steak.
Okay. All right. I can fuck with that.
We got sides, right?
Yeah. What's your first side?
If I'm eating, I done ate mozzarella sticks. I done ate chicken wings, steak, and shrimp. I gotta have asparagus.
Okay.
I gotta have a side of asparagus. Get some greens in there, man. Preferably grilled, lightly tossed in oil with seasoned with. There's a specific garlic and herb. It's a buttery garlic and herb. I think it's by Kinders or Kinders.
Oh yeah.
Seasoned with that, lightly tossed in oil. That'd be my first side.
Okay. All right.
And I get another one, right?
Yeah. I love how like specific you are with these.
I told you I got a lot to stand on right now,
listen.
man. I feel pressured. I feel like there's no other option.
Okay.
Let's see. You know what? You know, mm, uh, I feel like I'm going so cliche with this, man. But like a good loaded baked potato, you can't go wrong with.
I mean, that's true.
You can't. So
When you say loaded, when you mean it with
all right.
with,
So
with,
we got a potato that's, what do they call it? Broiled? You know, in a big broiler or whatever.
Oh,
like
yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So a broiled potato, you break it open, you load it with butter. Gotta be loaded with. I hate a potato with not enough butter. It's just it's unpleasant. Like who eats a potato just like an apple?
It's like a sandwich with too much mayonnaise.
Right. So you gotta load it with butter. Gotta have bacon on it. Have to have bacon on it. We got sour cream, light sour cream though. We're not gonna go heavy with the sour cream, just enough to mix it all in or whatever. And then to top it off, we got green onions. Gotta put some green onions on.
All right.
And that would be my loaded baked potato. So
No cheese?
oh, cheat. Damn, I'm tripping.
I wish I had that fucking the meme drop. Hey yo, what the fuck? No cheese?
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. I guess we'll go cheese then bacon
Okay.
and then the green onion.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. And then the sour cream on top. So yeah.
All right. Okay. All right.
I'm a layer
Look,
man. There has to be a method to the madness.
I fuck with it. I fuck because people would just be like, just load it. I don't care how it's on. But the way you built it mentally, if you think about the way he just built that, you can picture that. You like, damn, I want that shit right now.
Got to.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. So then, what's your dessert?
I'm a sucker for pie, man. I'm not a cake man.
That's wild. You know what? You and a few other people who've been on the show, right, have been pie people.
Yeah, man.
So
Pie. It's a. I mean, like, what isn't universal? You know, depending on how you think about it. But to me, like a pie, I didn't eat birthday cakes for like my last like 6 birthdays. Like my mom and dad would still get a birthday cake for everybody else, but they give me a little pie on the side. So I like enter a joke here. I like cream pies, right?
I'm not even gonna hit the laugh button. I know everybody else laughing on their own.
Nothing really beats a good coconut cream pie.
Okay.
A good soft coconut cream pie, and on the top, I don't know what the white stuff is in the cream pie, but
you talking about like the meringue?
Yeah, the meringue. It's got to be toasted. It's got to be toasted lightly. You know, it's kind of like roasting a marshmallow. You know, there is such thing as roasting a marshmallow too far.
I mean, that's true.
So
that is facts.
But I have been broke enough to only have marshmallows, sit there in my bed with a lighter and light that marshmallow on fire, take the shell off, eat the shell, light it back on fire. You get about 4 or 5 shells out of a marshmallow, a big enough one.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Learn something new every day. Damn. All right.
New fact of the day.
So, and then what's your drink to top it all off? It can be
Now, am I drinking this throughout the meal or?
I mean, you can drink it throughout the meal, or you can just be like your after.
See, I'm a chugger. You know, I don't like. I'll eat all my food, but oh fuck, I got a drink right here. You know, so if I'm full from all that, man, I don't want a beer. A beer will be too sudsy, too heavy on the stomach.
Yeah.
I want something. I'm not gonna be a pussy. Let's go walk me down. Just a good fucking walk me down. You walk out of wherever I'm eating this meal from. I walk out of there a full, happy, slightly tipsy man. What more could you want?
Hey, you know what? You really can't beat that. Really can't beat that. You got mozzarella sticks, chicken wings, surf and turf. First, I need to ask you about on the surf and turf. the shrimp, right?
Mhm.
Is it like what kind? Is it regular shrimp? Since
So,
is it like Gulf shrimp or some Argentine shrimp? Like,
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
Okay.
All right. I don't know what happened. Anyway, yeah, what kind of shrimp is it?
I've never really I don't really know the different kind of shrimp. Obviously not salad shrimp. Just I mean, in my eyes, just regular generic shrimp. Kebab style on the grill.
Okay.
Uh, lightly seasoned with I'm not just gonna say garlic powder, but whatever kind of I put steak seasoning on it. You know,
I mean, there you
go. Put it, like lightly grill or whatever with some, like I said, lemon on the side. So you gotta put the lemon on the shrimp. You have to put lemon on the shrimp. To me, there's nothing better than a good lemon pepper shrimp.
Yeah.
Lemon pepper shrimp is so good.
Okay. All right. And then you said with the sides was a baked potato and then asparagus, right? And then for your dessert was a coconut cream pie with a walk me down.
With a walk me down, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a fire meal.
Yeah.
That's a very different meal from a lot of the other guests I've had on the show.
How many times have you got steak though? How many?
I think because you said what, a New York strip?
Yeah.
I think that you are the second person to pick New York strip.
Okay.
But you are the fourth person, I think, to call steak.
Steak, see,
right?
It's so it's
no. I think that you may be the fourth person, but the thing is, you also said surf and turf too. So you said steak with the thing. So it's like that to me. That's a different setup than how just because a lot of times people are like, I just want the filet mignon or I want the New York strip or the T-bone or whatever, right? And so I like so I think that still counts as a different setup.
It's got to be medium well, by the way. No, medium rare, not medium well.
Yeah,
you gotta have some peak in it, man. I don't like my meat overdone. Some people do. To me, it adds a better of a flavor profile. So yeah. Surf and turf.
All right, cool. Bet I'm with it. That sounds good.
Has anybody flipped the script on you and asked you what you're?
They do, but you know what? This is what I always tell them. Thanks for listening to the show, everybody. That has been an episode that we've got. Tell them to drop all your stuff where people can find you at.
Well, again, it's Polar Bear, man. First, I want to say thank you again for having me on the show, man.
Yeah.
This was awesome. But to plug, man, check us out at Pointless Rebellion on Spotify. You can check us out at Pointless Life on you or not Pointless. I'm sorry. You can check us out at Pointless Productions on YouTube. We're doing a lot of cool things on there, man. We just released, like I said, a mixtape. We're doing little shows here and there, man. We're just trying to expand our horizons and just see what our niche is, Yeah. So if you like our stuff, man, there's a lot of different stuff that we have that you may like. You may like some stuff and may not like any other stuff. So check us out at Pointless Productions on YouTube. What's our Pointless Productions on TikTok, right?
Oh, it's Pointless Rebellion on TikTok.
Check us out at Pointless Rebellion on TikTok. It's usually,
it helps to look up just Garrett Webb, too, because my name's tied to all of it.
For sure. Like you said, SoundCloud, Pointless Rebellion,
Memphis
man.
Sue, looking up him.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you having me.
Yeah, we're always an honor and shit. And I'll definitely look for the stuff. It'll be in the bio and all of that. And definitely you can follow the podcast on YouTube and all the other stuff like I was saying earlier when I dropped it in the middle of the show. But do that. And as always, as the motto of the show goes, right? Don't forget to drink water and don't be a piece of shit. And look out for season 2, dropping with live videos and some actual live episodes where we're going to be cooking some of the food that we've been talking about and whatnot, right? And right there, that was an old-ass cricket sound. And that means that's the end of the show, right? And if you look in your pocket, you may find the dollar burger from 1990 that you were looking for. I don't know why I said that. I just said that because I just felt like it. Because I'm really just trying to run this clock for like 15 seconds. So there comes out the 40-minute episode, right? So Yeah. Would you eat that French fry in between your seat? 'Cause I know you've been thinking about it. I would do it. Maybe.
You know, I ate some chicken off of the work truck for that I ate today because I dropped it, and yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah, and a piece of avocado dropped too, but I threw the avocado. But the chicken was really good.
Dope.